Hi, Tracy's Kitchen and Appalachian Adventures. You know what? Most Christians who do go to heaven are going to go to heaven fat, sick, dumb, and broke. Now, look, a lot of Christians are fat. We eat too much. We just fat as the rest of the world. We eat too much. They gonna be sick because healing scriptures and so on that maybe they don't know about them. And dumb and broke. Why? Because we listen to this dumb prosperity message. We're not following what the word says, what God says about economics. God is not going to respond to these gimmicks that these ministries have. These get-rich-quick schemes, gimmicks that the ministries have. Okay? God's only going to respond to his word. And God says to seek wisdom, above all get understanding. If you need to understand money, you need to study money. You need to study how to spend it, how not to spend it, where not to spend it. You need to hang around people who got money by the sweat of their brows, not these get-rich-quick schemes, Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes. I'm not talking about that. The Bible says it's better to get wisdom than silver and gold. Okay, and the Bible does talk about economics, whether not to borrow, or not to borrow. Okay, but you know what? We don't follow that because we listen to this prosperity message, which is only designed to make them rich. It's not designed to make us rich. Okay? So, a lot of preachers don't preach that the Bible says to get wisdom, above all get understanding. We don't seek wisdom. They don't seek wisdom. So they're dumb. So we listening to dumb preachers and dumb evangelists who don't know anything about money telling us how to get rich. That's why everybody's broke. Dumb and broke. And we're going to go to heaven dumb and broke. The preachers are dumb and broke. I can name names. And we listen to the preachers, so we're going to be dumb and broke. Okay? So, see, the preachers and the evangelists, they're going to only talk about what benefits them. If they tell us we're going to get a 30-60 fold return, even though the word does say that, but that's up to God. That's between you and God. Okay? The preachers, this give and get doctrine. And see, that's making them richer. And the Christians, the people who are supporting these, we are not getting richer. And like I said, I don't have an issue with tithes and offerings. I have an issue with the exploitation of tithes and offerings. Now, see, the Bible speaks of economics. We're supposed to save money, land, and houses for the next 3 generations. I know of a lady, she died in her old age, in her 80s, I think. She lived in the same house for years. No, not a very expensive house. But guess what? That house can go on to her children and grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren. So she actually did what the Bible says. Okay, she may have had a small house, a cheap house, but she lived in that house until the day she died. And that house is going to pass to her children and her grandchildren. Now, I don't know, of all the preachers and evangelists I listen to, I only know of 2 that have bought real estate as an investment. Okay? Real estate for the sake of investment, like hotels, rental properties, houses, etc. Okay? So, you know what? Look, I honestly think that since we're listening to dumb preachers and the dumb preachers don't know anything, we're going to be dumb and broke. And we are dumb and broke because we've been listening to this message for 30 years. Okay? And guess what? If we're dumb and broke, you know what? That's going to pass down to our children. Our children are going to be dumb and broke. I know of a pastor or evangelist. He's dumb about money. His children are dumb about money they broke, and this probably will pass down to the next generation. Okay, I can name names. A lot of them out there. Okay, the preachers don't buy any property for the sake of investment. The children don't, and the next generation don't. Okay. So a lot of Christians, it's good that we're going to go to heaven, but we're going to go there fat, sick, dumb, and broke. And I do think the Lord we have to give an account to the Lord or what kind of business we did on the earth. Did we do business on the earth? Because the Lord is about business. Okay? And I do think there is going to be an accounting of whether or not we did business on the earth. And also, how we help the poor. I believe there's going to be an accounting for that. So, you know what? The good news is that if we read the Bible, particularly Proverbs, we don't have to be dumb and stupid. We can stop this curse of being dumb and stupid. Seek wisdom about money. Talk to people who are rich by the sweat of their brow, not by the get-rich quick schemes. Okay, study money. That's the good news. We don't have to die dumb and broke. We can leave something to our children. We can leave something to our grandchildren. And I want to say a word to you parents. Why does your 17-year-old son go to the streets? Because you haven't saved any money for him. So he figured he can get some money from the streets. Your son or your daughter. That's why it's important for you parents to save something for your son or your daughter. I don't care whether you get along with them or not. Have a nice day.